A simple quest to recover ancient Dunedain relics from the hands of the grave robbers who stole them has gone terribly awry. The thieves will not allow the Rangers and their allies to take their treasures from them so easily.
Oh, so it's not going to be easy. We have to see. Welcome back, everyone. This is Finally Mules, and today we are here at Ron Toast, where we are planning to take the treasures back from the tomb robbers, right?
I don't know how I can help.
I don't yet wish to reveal myself to the tomb robbers as being a spy. Don't think less of me for remaining here and hiding. You should hasten to help the Rangers around the island. I believe they have set up camps around the 3 sites at which you found the stockpiled relics. One stockpile is right here, one is in the center of the ruins, and one is on the west side of the ruins. The tomb robbers will likely assault the Rangers at all 3 sites. Alright, so we need to defend the Rangers. So now we have to see, where are they attacking? The east encampment. This is the east encampment. There are enemies around here, aren't there? Ah, here they are. Okay, here we go. Well, we better take care of these quickly so that we can head over to the west, because there are more down in this direction. We don't want the Rangers to all die before I can take care of this. Now, apparently the ones who assault the west encampment have to go through the center area before they can reach it. Oops. There you go. See, we get 1 reputation point for each one we kill. Alright, how are they going on this end? It's going to be a lot of back and forth running in this. Oh, center is under assault. That'll be right here. Ah, this is the way they come. Hey, hello. You too. Oops. Alright, who? I think I missed that someone was up here. Alright. I think the directions sometimes get me confused in this particular. There we go. Ah! Really? Okay, west encampment is under assault. Actually, as we know, west under assault usually means they come through here. So even though the west encampment is their destination, Alright, sometimes it gets a bit chaotic because they just run through you, and so I can't control what they're doing. They tend to get single-minded in the direction they want to go, apparently. Actually, no, because these did stop there. Uh-oh, I think I leveled. Yep. East. Alright, down this way. We fight for our heritage. There you go. Another one's fallen. Alright. Hey, they really go out of their way. They go out of their way to annoy us. That's what they do. I'm surprised they never turned this one into a skirmish somehow. I think it'll really fit as a skirmish. With them coming at the various areas and the like, maybe they could. Oopsie daisy, there's someone from the west side. Good. Now, where do they say the next one's coming at? Apparently center. No, no attacking. No attacking the Rangers. There you go. Now, how are we doing over here? Ooh. That's how things going because they just decided to assault this area. Said I just not seeing the notices on when they assault each one. It sounds like they don't care what the screen says. They attack wherever they want. How am I doing it? Rangers must not be... Okay. Apparently maximum of 2 Rangers can die. If 3 die, you lose. They don't have a timer on here, so I have absolutely no idea how well I'm doing. Apparently they prefer to go straight to their target. Oh, it ends it. But it looks like if they get hit enough times, they change their mind. All right. Let's see what we got over here. We're done.
Greetings, friend.
Are you ready to meet back at our camp? Speak with me when you're prepared to leave. All right, let's go. That seems to have been a success.
Greetings.
Rantost is ours, and the relics here have been secured. As we speak, the tomb robbers are fleeing. Hopefully, we shall never hear from them again. You've performed a hero's deed this day, and will not soon forget your aid. Take this reward and my thanks. All right, and what do we get for this? The Knight's Bracelet, Blue Mountains, Simple Iron, Ancient Copper, Elegant Performers. Actually, that's more of a minstrel item. Let's see. Bracelet of silver. That is agility, might. That's a little. What's here for? Oh, here we go. Yeah, I guess we could take. Alright, I guess we'll just take that one. So what do you need me to do now?
Can I split with you a moment?
We've done good work here, and I'm happy to be able to return home and get back to my real work. The few rangers I spoke with before they left were often cordial. They were excited about getting these new relics back to Tinadir, but we're also looking forward to more open, beneficial relationships with Ostfarod, something that we are certainly welcome. The rangers told me that Orhawe at Tinadir wanted to speak with you. I believe it is to thank you for your aid, but suspect that there will be more to do. What else is new? Well, back to Tinadir. I finished my mission over at Rantost.
Greetings.
The tomb robbers will threaten our history no more. I thank you greatly for your work to stop them. I know we sent you initially to repair the pact with Ostfarod, but to have you and them go above and beyond and deliver us Rantost, words cannot express my gratitude. There you go.
Would you do something for me?
The oath with Ostfarod has been resworn, and we stand stronger today because of that. It's a great burden off of our shoulders to have these wrongs now set right. Now, we turn our attention to the western shore and to a friend that we have far longer than Ostfarod. A friend who stands at the end of his time and weeps for the state of the land. Use the boat and venture across to Easefire. Speak with Longbow once you arrive. Let him know that the Rangers will do whatever they can to soothe his pains. Okay, so speak to Longbow. If his bowels are his arms, then yes, they are quite long. Hello?
Home, home. You are a hasty folk.
You say a ranger sent you. He is wise to know the lake and forest are in pain.
You should not be giving your right name away like so.
The men from the north, who dress like wolves, are not like the rangers from the east. They worship the land, but then use it to create evil and darkness. They are a foul breed of men, and I do not trust them. They have begun coming further south, even to the edges of this grove. This causes me great worry. So I have 3 quests here. Oh, and maybe another one from him.
Let's not be hasty.
Above the lake, where the water pools and flows, then thunders over rocks and stones, I see men, home, dressed as wolves, splashing in the waters. They carry foul bags filled with poison and death, and they spread it upon the waters. The even rills cry waterfalls from the lake. Perhaps you will help, my friend. All right, so I have many a quest to do here. 6 then.
Stay a moment.
Greetings, traveler. It is not often that we receive visitors here, so far from the open roads, but you're welcome to stay a little while if you wish. Take care around Longbow, however. He's a bit short-tempered for an old nod, and has little trust of the folk of Eriador. In fact, if you would gain his trust, then there's a small matter with which we might aid us. An unusual tribe of men called the Guaradane have recently come down from the mountains to the north and have begun to hunt these lands. Thus far they seem little more than savages, but they are hostile to most whom they meet, and I have no intention of allowing them to disturb us here in the eaves fires. Nevertheless, my husband Lutherfin frowns on unnecessary slaughter. Therefore, I wish to learn more about the Guaradan before I take further steps to drive them away. But it falls to me to maintain the watch upon this grove, and I have little time for such expeditions. If you could surreptitiously gather a few relics from their encampments in the hills north of here and bring them to me, I might learn a good deal more about them, for I have dealt with a great many tribes of men and others in my years, and many of their customs and symbols are familiar to me. Okay, and also hunting the hunters.
Mind my words, traveler.
I'm afraid that speaking with the Guaradan is unlikely to buy us anything. They're very nearly feral creatures, and the influence of the orcs means that they are unlikely to look upon elves such as myself kindly at all. If they discover us here in this bear, is there every likelihood that they will attempt to drive us out, and while neither Longbow nor I would allow it, to have such bloodshed occur at our very doorstep would wound Llewellyn deeply, and I would not wish to involve him so. I would ask that you hunt down so small number of their numbers and warriors that had wandered far from the river, not so much as to cause them grievous hurt, but enough to warn them that these lands are not theirs, nor are they welcome here. It would also be best if you could find one of their leaders, for such tribes are often deeply superstitious, and the loss of such a leader can set them aback greatly in fear. So therefore we need 5 tribesmen, 8 scourge stalkers, and a soothsayer. Oh, and what else?
Might you spare a moment of your time?
I used to be a rare sight to see Longbow weep. In the many years that I have been here with him, it happened once, maybe twice per year, usually when a sapling he knew got snapped in a storm. Over these past few months I have happened more frequently. The pain even in his feeling is slowly killing him. While these tears are created from pain and evil, they are a great force of life and good. Take this vial. It contains a few tears which I gathered last week. Pour them into the pool at the top of the Rills. The waters will be purified and restored. Okay. Now this is Louis. Okay, so let's see what her husband has to say about this. She had plenty to say about him, right? It is well that you can join us here, Fred. Oh, and he also seems to be a healer. Wolfman from the north.
Greetings, friend. Will you lend me your ear?
So, Longbow has sensed that the Rills are threatened? He's never been wrong, so even though I have not seen what he feels, I trust this threat is real. The enemy is likely the Guadare, men from the north, the cold wastes of Orhel. They dabble in dark alchemy and evil magic, things that turn nature into abominations. Clear out the camps that they have at the Rills. If even a few remain, then more will come. Defeat Guardart and the Rill. Wait. I thought his wife said that he's a bit of a pacifist or something like that. Okay. Well now, let's see what he has to say. Pouches of poison.
Mind my words, traveller.
We don't know how long the Guaradine have been encamped within the pools of the Rills. They might have already done great damage to the lake. We must know what they are doing there. The Guaradine believe in nature and its abilities and powers, though they do not understand whence these powers derive. While we use the virtues instilled therein by the valor for good and healing, they use it for nefarious purposes. They should have gathered up several pouches of herbs and plants that they use within the pools. Find and bring these pouches. I may be able to determine what exactly they are poisoning the lake with, and if need be, may be able to concoct a cure. Alright? And one more quest.
Mind my words, traveller.
I've devised a plan to deal with the Guaradine, and I proposed it to Erhiel. She agrees on the course of action. As for this plan, and by that I'm afraid I mean you shall steal several of the wards of the Guaradine have scattered about the encampments. These wards are simple tribal symbols, commonly used to keep evil spirits at bay by superstitious cultures. It is not to say that such spirits do not occasionally roam the world in one form or another, but I'm afraid a simple chunk of wood would do little to deter them. In any case, I need you to gather several of these and bring them to me, when we can embark on an rather more clever part of the plan. Alright, well, seeing that I've run to my share of evil spirits, I guess your little piece of wood is unlikely to do much on them. I guess unless they're invested with some sort of power or the like. Well, I think it's time for us to head on over. We may have to deal with a bear or two. Maybe somebody will want some bear steaks. Hey, are you looking for bear steaks? New deed. Guaradon Slayer! Wonderful. Oh, is this one of the things we're supposed to be collecting? No, not yet. So up here, we'll start on this side, then we'll go to the Rills after that. Ah, I am starting to reach their main force, apparently. So I need to get 5 of these, of which I have 2. Gorge Stalkers, where I need more of these. Oh, what are you? Just regular tribesmen? I'm gonna have the fill of tribesmen well before I have my fill of Gorge Stalkers, I suspect. up this way. Oh, yeah. If I'm fighting them one for one, or even worse, very definitely are going to need many, many more tribesmen are going to die before I have all of my gorge stalkers. Here you go. Oh, 2 gorges in a row. And okay. Last tribesman I need, but probably not going to be the last that I kill. Right? Ah, I finally found some semblance of a settlement. Let's deal with these. And apparently your little dog too. Oh, when they're soothsayers. Well, no more saying suits for you. Let's make sure I keep a watch out for the totems that I am supposed to gather. Oh, that was another gorge stalker. We need more! Up here? Okay, so I just need one more. Oh, that's right. I also have items to find. Oh. Alright. That takes care of 7 of 8. Oh, suits there. We'll make sure that no more suits are said. Alright. Not there. So this way. Ah! I found a basket! Rude! Not a good enough soothsayer to say, if I attack this mariner, I am going to die. See, if you're a good soothsayer, you would have known that it would have been dangerous to attack me. But nope. Definitely not a good soothsayer. Oh, anything on here? Oops. Alright, so how am I doing right now? I need still one more gorge stalker. Which we got here. And we continue along down the road, and maybe we'll find more wards and the other items that I need to catch. Oh, speaking of wards, ward number 2. Ah, another campsite. Is there anything here that could be useful? Alright, you can go that way. Ah, yes, there is the totem that I see there. An aggressive wolf. So grab that. Anything else here? A spear. Where's that spear? Oh! I completely missed the spear. Okay, good. Nothing else here. So continue. There's the next totem. As well as a couple of spear throwers. Let's see, how about not down that way? We do need this totem. That's number 4. Okay, done with that one. Let's see. Did I miss one? Well, it... Ah. Oh no, it's just time for the return trip down. Okay. There we go. And... I'm also looking for... Oh no. Oh, I have all the relics. I somehow forgot that I got all of them. Hey! Fine. You get fire and ice. That's what you get. Ah. Down there. Oh no, right here. There we go. I have found the source of the lake. And it looks like I see the even rills up ahead. So let's deal with these folk. If they were hoping that I would only take down a few of them, I'm going to have some very, very bad news from them. There's a tomb robber here. I guess is he dealing with the Guaradine or something else going on? Alright, now I need to kill 8 of these in order to send them a message. And also get some pouches. Alright, that's one of those down. It sounds like the wolves are going to insist on joining them. Oh, okay. I was wondering how I was going to get the pouches, and here they are. Well, at least the first one. Alright, 1 pouch. So let's go all the way down. In order to find the waterfall. And I'll probably run into a few more of the wolfmen along the way. Of course there's a suit. This looks like the pool in which they spoke. Alright. Yeah, I know. Water, the most effective place to use fire. Well, let's shed some tears here. The water's calm, softly glow. They feel cool against your legs. Right. So that just means I need to find a couple of pouches and I will be done. Or do I still need to kill a few more of these? Okay. Maybe 3 more of those to die also. It looks like my job here is now complete, so it's time to return to camp, which is where I'll meet you in the next episode of River and Sea.